Hi guys, Louie here and welcome back to Acorn Hill. The holiday season is up and running and we are so grateful to many of you who have greeted us and comments on our YouTube channel. We just had Thanksgiving here in Northern America and I think it should be Thanksgiving every day and Thanksgiving all over the world for the simple blessings that we have. The simple blessing of health, the ability to breathe air, the ability to just be with family and still be informed enough to know that we are still being restricted not to go elsewhere and just keep to ourselves during the holidays. We are thankful for all of you for allowing us to be a part of 10 to 15 minutes of your day watching us on YouTube. Today I wanted to share with you a special couple to us, good friends that we have known for many years. She used to be our former student who have become a choice friend, a really good friend to us. And along with her husband, we are so grateful to have them in our lives. They are Jeff and Sarah Catral. They've been with us through many journeys through our stay here in America ever since we all emigrated. But in any case, today they sent us, Jeff and Sarah, sent us a care package, and they have a business, an online business called SammysBucket. A little background about them is that Jeff used to be a professional chef back home, very creative on the plate, very creative in the kitchen, and one that I trust my palate to. Sarah and Jeff own SammysBucket on Etsy. SammysBucket is a 5-star purveyor of baked goods on the popular site Etsy.com. And SammysBucket ships homemade, excellent, high-quality baked goods. She just sent us a care package, and the two of them are kind enough to share with us their latest bake. So we do not know what's in here. We're gonna open this up. She just told me that there's an item that she knows, Jeff and Sarah knows we will like. And so let's see, I am opening this up. When you get their package from Etsy, it is well packaged, and I am sure inside nothing is shaking in here when I pick the box up from the post. And here it is, just fresh out of the box. This is the way SammysBucket ships their items. They are all bubble wrapped, they are in tins, and in a nice package, bag package all together. So I'm just gonna take out all of these. By the way, these air bubbles and packaging bubbles, we reserved them, I recycled them for the garden. I'm excited. Do not know yet what's in this bag. Isn't it nice to have, again, it's the simple things and it's in the details, but a paper bag. Nothing beats a brown paper bag. This is one of Julie Andrews' favorite things, and it is also for us. Paper bag with a little nice glassine window so you can see what's inside. But that's the logo. And we'll put the information about SammysBucket on the description box on this video. We'll give you more details about what SammysBucket does, where to order, all that information along and toward the end of this video. But let's open this up. It is in, let's see. Reminds me of that individually packed cakes that we get for the holidays for Christmas. So I'm gonna open this up and share with you what I'm finding out. Let's put this bag aside. Oh my goodness. Now, you guys know me, and I am putting this on YouTube now. This will be the first time I will say this, but my goal is to become, this looks like ube, and a slice of ube cake. That you get all that nice crusty edge to the piece of cake that you want to eat. So let's see what this is. See, ube cake and brownies should taste like this. Number one, that crust on the base underneath, that's how it should be. It's not toasted and burnt, although sometimes I like burnt undersides. But that underside is well baked, it's even, It's not too moist and stodgy, but it also doesn't, it's not dry, not at all. Look at the marbling on the top of that cake. And look at the density. I'm not talking about the thickness. I'm talking about how nice and dense and evenly baked this piece is. This is what you're looking for. Nice and even. The color is nice. It's not splotchy and you don't get uneven coloring to it. This is good. And the taste, this is just the right amount of sweetness, the right amount of bite. I'm just glad that they sent this to us. I appreciate this. Kat and I do. So I'm just gonna finish this one piece, all right? Next. Don't know what's in here. We will put the proper name for this product once I text Sarah, because she just surprised us and I have no idea what this is. She probably sent us, and more likely she did, a card inside the box. Yes, I am shamelessly promoting my friend's product, and you all should find this out, because if I'm enjoying this is beyond good. So just letting you know. Now I'm gonna open this up. I have my pair of scissors, cutters. I like that it's handmade, even down to the packaging. This tin is really good and festive. It's cake. And what a cool deal to put this already in a festive tin. Can I tell you guys that, yes, I know there is that crack, but let me tell you the variables that affect shipping, this is beyond good for whatever and however this box has been thrown, handled from one spot to the other, on the conveyor belt. From the time it was put through the window of the post office, from that time on, there's quite a lot that this box goes through in terms of handling. Despite that, look at the way this mocha cake, it is mocha cake, this mocha cake appears in front of your eyes when you open the package. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get me a slice, a small plate, and I'll tell you how it tastes like. Again, Sarah and Jeff, this is very thoughtful. It's very thoughtful of you guys to always think of us during the holidays, and we appreciate this. So let me go grab me a plate, and we'll serve us a little piece of this mocha cake. See you back soon. All right, guys, are you ready for this? Look at all that. This was the mocha cake that came from the metal container that it came in. Again, SammysBucket Mocha Cake. Now, it may not be the perfect slice or the perfect wedge, because I'm not that coordinated in taking out a piece of cake from a well-packaged tin of cake. Apparently, it's now a thing. When you buy these cakes off the internet, putting this on close-up because I want you to see not only the generous serving of the buttercream frosting, but look at the even distribution of moisture. It is a moist cake. This is not a claggy, very dense cake. As sponge cakes usually should be this, in terms of texture, this should be what a sponge cake should look like. Now, I haven't tasted it yet, so we're gonna taste it together. I'm gonna tell you my review. I have eaten baked goods and food made by Jeff and Sarah, so I know this is gonna taste good. So give me 1 second. See, just as I thought. I'm gonna put this right next to the camera again, as I describe it. This is not sponge cake that tastes like cocoa. This is not cocoa sprinkled onto a batch of flour, baked, and still it's called cake. No, this is chocolate. It tastes like chocolate. It's not powdery. You know, when sometimes cakes are not made well, you have the taste of chocolate powder or The flour is overpowering the taste of chocolate. This is chocolate. This is like a cloud of chocolate that you taste. And look at this. I'm gonna use my fork, so excuse me. Look at that layer of moisture on top. This is the top of the cake. When you open the canister, the top of the cake is the cream. If this is not a well-baked cake, all this moisture that's on top would go all the way down. This is moist from the top, and it's still moist all the way going down the bottom of the cake. So I gotta tell you, you have to order. It's the holidays, either for yourselves, for the family, or as gifts. And I will put all the information on Sammy's Bucket. I will flash it on the screen as I'm talking to you guys and telling you the story of this cake. But again, Sarah and Jeff, what a way for you guys to remember us and for us to celebrate the start of the Christmas season by your nice gifts. And we always love you for that. Thank you for being a part of not just our channel, but being part of our lives. You know, you're one of our choicest friends, and we really appreciate your presence, even more now that you've given us more cake. But thank you again for joining me on this episode. It is just to thank people, and gift giving is part of the holidays and part of the Christmas season. It is challenging for us to get our items because of COVID, because of the pandemic, but the internet's a wonderful thing, and I'd like for you to I'd like to lead you as my herd to go and visit Sammy's Bucket on Etsy and start ordering your baked goods. Overpopulate them with orders, and it's a small business, but we want to help people who are good doing the kind of craft and the kind of talent that they do. If you haven't subscribed yet, go on ahead, click on that subscribe button and click on the like button. I will give all the description on Sammy's Bucket, also a link to Sammy's Bucket down on the description box of this video. For now, this is Louie, enjoying my cake. Thanks again. We'll see you back soon here in Acorn Hill. Bye-bye.